Hey everyone. A couple days ago, we saw the beginning of a new era with Chapter 1 of the Book of Boba Fett, Stranger in a Strange Land. There were plenty of cool reveals, like finally how Boba Fett escaped the Sarlacc, and honestly everyone, I love this chill yet 100% Boba Fett style escape. The episode is also loaded full of Easter eggs. One in particular is this blue leather keyboard playing elephant. That's right everyone, Max Rebo is alive and well. But how? This is Star Wars Music Analysis. So, let's start with the elephant in the room. Well, no, not the real elephant in the room, the metaphorical one. Didn't Max Rebo die when Jabba's sail barge exploded above the Great Sarlacc Pit of Carkoon? It turns out, no. As Fett and Shand walk into Garsa Fwip's cantina in Mos Espa, named the Sanctuary, we see Max Rebo laying down some new tunes along with this Bith and a droid drummer. This whole scene is a clear tribute to the original cantina scene with Figrin D'an and the modal nodes in A New Hope, but we can also see that this is a far more upscale cantina because, well, it's clean. There's one clear difference though with this band and the cantina band. The drummer is an R2 unit. This is the first time that I can think of in canon where a band member is actually a droid.
You're droids. They'll have to wait outside. We don't want them here.
But beyond the actual atmosphere of the scene, the music itself is a huge Easter egg. Listen to it again. This is an arrangement of the infamous Cantina band song Mad About Me that Figrin D'an and the modal nodes are playing when Luke walks into the Mos Eisley Cantina in A New Hope. Do you think this means the famous Bith ensemble is no more? It was understood that the Max Rebo band and Figrin D'an and the modal nodes were rival bands, so why would Rebo be playing their presumed top chart unless maybe this Bith was a part of or the only remaining member of the modal nodes? Maybe this even is Figrin D'an and he is just not playing his clue horn. The whole thing feels like it's playing homage to Latin jazz guitarist Carlos Santana as well. But the thing is, isn't Max Rebo supposed to be dead a little bit? I mean, he was aboard Jabba's sail barge. You know, the one that went... While we don't know his survival story, I imagine it's only a matter of time until Disney does some sort of release about Max Rebo's time after his service to Jabba. In Legends, it was already established that Max Rebo had survived Jabba's sail barge. In fact, did anyone not survive this? Oh, right. But in Legends, Rebo went on to have a solo career since his fellow band members left for other endeavors. Eventually, and after many successful tours, Rebo would join the Rebel Alliance and entertain soldiers there. So here's an excerpt from the short story And the Band Played On from Tales from Jabba's Palace. Droopy, this is one of the other members of the band, jumped without a second's hesitation.
Come on, Max,
Sai said.
It's not that far, and you can slide down the steering vane most of the way. There's sand below. It'll break your fall.
Turning, she jumped. Max pushed open the shutter and looked down. It seemed like an awfully long way. He hesitated.
Jump!
Sai Snoodles called.
Max, jump!
Something exploded behind Max, and the force of the blast was like a shove in Max's back. He flew out over the viewport, over Sai and Droopy, and hit the sand flat on his back. The fall stunned him. His hands and face stung, and a ringing sound filled his ears. He was distantly aware of someone picking him up and carrying him away from the sail barge, which seemed to be burning. He raised his hand just in time to see the barge explode in a huge orange fireball. So, the band simply survives by jumping from the crashing barge. While this has never been confirmed in canon, I can't imagine why they would go with any other version. And we can probably safely assume for now that this is how Rebo survives, since Disney seems to be slowly working to confirm Legends material just like this as long as it doesn't conflict with other storytelling. And I can't see how this would change anything. I'll be doing another video soon on some of the musical Easter eggs that were in this episode. But what do you all think? Do you like the Legends way that Rebo survives? Or do you want to see Disney change it? And which upcoming comic series do you think will cover this revelation? Did you notice before that this was an arrangement of the original Cantina band song? What do you think this means for the fate of Dijon and the modal nodes? And do you think Max Rebo ever left Tatooine after Jabba's sail barge? Or has he just been jamming on Tatooine for the last roughly half decade? Tell me what you think in the comments below, but before you go, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to learn more about the music of the galaxy far, far away. And as always, may the be with you.